Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Pretty guys, another episode of our Pokemon Infinity Nuzlocke Let's Play. We are back once again, and we are back in time, ready to go and see what's going on here to try to collect our final shard for Giratina. And I have a quick question today for you guys. What is your favorite legendary or mythical Pokemon? You guys can let me know in the comment section below. For me, it is Victini. Be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And big shouts to all the Plus members at aDriveLive.com. I got some really cool stuff brewing for you guys as well for our next series, which is Legends Arceus, of course. Now, I left off here in this cave, and we're going to just move on forward here with Stratus, and we're going to battle some tough trainers and head down and see what's going on. I may have to fight this dude again, which was the guy we fought last time. I may have to fight him again, so let's see what this guy has. He's already got a Magnezone, so already kind of starting off a little spicy here. I do have Zippo, which is like a really good Magnezone answer. So we're gonna go into Zippo here. I may get paralyzed from a discharge. Let's see. I actually don't, which is huge. I don't know if he's gonna have Sturdy or not, but the play here is always Flamethrower. So we're gonna go for that. And it should one-shot unless he has Sturdy. And he does have Sturdy. I'd take a burn here. Maybe a burn. He's gonna Gyro Ball. Not an issue. We one-shot again with Sturdy. So this is actually fine. We're chilling. Or we're burning, I should say. I still have to train up our Tangrowth. Livewire is kind of slacking on the back of the team right now, which is a little bit problematic. I did see some... Oh, God, Warden. I did see some comments, people mentioning that I should try to evolve it again because it can evolve with the Thunderstone again. I think that was just like a mistake, like a glitch in the game, because it definitely does not evolve again. I tried. This thing is really cool. Like, if I didn't already have 2 dragons on the team, I 100% would be using our Gargoyle and like training it up, or Dragwheel rather. I think the play here is Heavy Slam, Dragon Rush. We should be able to eat that. Ripjaw's been so good, and that's why I feel like Livewire is worth having on the squad as well. It's gonna flinch me. Actually, I feel like, is Surf better? Or is Heavy Slam better? Heavy Slam's super effective, so this thing shouldn't be able to do much. But that's why I feel like having Livewire is gonna be really good. It gives me another ground weakness, but gives me another steel type and an electric steel type with static. And static can be so big, guys. Legit, like, that could save us in a pinch, like paralyzing something, like a big threat. So as much as some people were disappointed with the hidden ability being static on it, I feel like it's actually kind of clutch. So, all right, we're gonna weaken this thing down pretty good here. And then I think, let's go for Rock Smash. Here comes the Dragon Rush. He's gonna knock himself out anyway to the Iron Barbs. So that's fine. Whew. All right, let's see what we got here. What's next? Get a little XP there. Livewire to 52, catching up to the team. It's gonna be a while, but it's getting there. And what do you got for me? And Electivire. Okay, so this is an example. This is a Pokemon that's actually tough for me. I think I go Markarth though. I think I go Markarth and I just click Outrage, to be honest. There's a Thunderbolt. I always eat this. Yeah, our special defense is as good as our physical defense. Pretty sure I just click Outrage, dude. Like, I know it's a little risky if I run into a fairy, but I feel like we just blow back like everything if I click Outrage on stuff. And we get to 72. We have 262 attack. That's insane. And a Grottle. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, this is getting one shot, I feel like. I guess X-Scissor would have worked too. He actually don't one shot. A little surprised. Gonna take Giga Drain, but I don't really see Grottle doing much to me. Maybe it goes for Rock Move. I'm such a high level, I feel like I'm just gonna YOLO and just X-Scissor and knock him out. There's no way I hit myself in confusion. He's gonna Giga Drain again. But like I said, I feel like I'm just gonna YOLO and X-Scissor. We'll hit him. There we go. Nice, 1 down. We got another trainer up though, and then we're heading down into the depths. We'll see what's good. There's no way you should be here right now. Either way, I'll put an end to it. So these Team Big Runs know I'm here, and they're like, wait, how did you get back in time too? Like, what are you doing? And they've got a Crobat. This is actually fine for me. I'm gonna use Dragon Dance, and hopefully I don't get poisoned. Of course I was gonna get poisoned. It's a 50% chance. But I get Dragon Dance and then Icicle Crash. And we destroy like everything, even with the poison. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. So let's go for the Icicle Crash. Dude, Stratus I feel like is about to be busted, dude. Dragon Dance with this bulk and this set of moves? Crazy, crazy. All right, what's next? Graveler. Okay, so that I cannot deal with. And actually, this is a mod that's good against me. Like, Graveler is actually tough for me. I kind of want to go Spirit because I can dodge a potential self-destruct. I feel like the ground move is coming, though. But it is a Graveler, right? So, like, I guess I'll go Spirit. It's a Graveler. Stone Edge. Let's see how much this does. Like, that's a solid chunk. I'm gonna Vanish for the first time. And don't forget I do have Bright Powder as well. He Earthquake, so he actually hits me. Yeah, this is problematic. We gotta heal this up. Let us go for the Hyper Potion, heal all the way up. And then maybe I'll dodge and then I can attack it. He misses this time. Okay, good. So that's kind of what we're aiming for there. In a tough spot. I kind of think I Shadow Claw instead of Cross Chop just because I don't want to miss. I'm two-shotting anyway, and I dodged another Earthquake. I feel like this could be the secret tech, dude. He's just not very bulky, so it makes it a little tricky, but he does have Moxie, which is phenomenal. Maybe Sub Vanish would be good, and I got Galvantula. I just one-shot that with Shadow Claw, I think. Unless it has Sash. Yeah, sweet. Good stuff, Spirit. That's the downside to losing Korok, is I no longer have the Ground Rock resist in one Pokemon. And I just Shadow Claw again, the Blaziken. And again, unless there's Focus Sashes, we're chilling. Another Moxie boost. That should get me to 4. Yeah, 74, dude. And we beat the Team Fake crowd. Let me heal up, and then we're heading down the ladder. Oh boy. It feels like a surge of energy washed through the area. A roar was heard from the floor below. Climb down the ladder? I mean, I guess. And Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga are all chilling. Giratina, I have summoned you in hopes of persuading you to join my cause. We have an opportunity to... What the? How did you get here? There's no way you could have. Of course. Thorn. Must have figured out an alternative time traveling method. No matter, if you're here, that means you still need Giratina's power. Unfortunately for you, I do believe Giratina was just about to join me. I guess Dialga and Palkia will have to convince you. aDrive, I'm getting you out of there. I'm picking up an intense energy surge in your immediate area any second now. Hold on. No, the shard's right there, dog! You will join me, Giratina. It is our fate. Dude, the shard was right there. Thank goodness you're okay. You are okay, right? I apologize profusely for even putting you in a position that close to danger. Though you were saved just in time, you didn't have a chance to retrieve a shard of Arcanium. Last I heard, the remaining Arcanium at the historical site has just a little bit of glow left. Perhaps there's a piece you can take. I know the site was excavated a few decades ago. Perhaps the staff at the museum in Hayesport can be of assistance. They would probably have records of any excavation that went on at the Dunestone site. Honestly, I'm not sure what our next move is. Without the energy signature from Giratina, we can't return you to your own reality. This may seem kind of like a loss, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Why don't you see if you can track down anything you might have been excavated from the Kaios ruins? I'll do more digging on the science side of things. All right, so looks like, I don't know why we didn't think of that first, if I'm being honest. Like, we had options, and my man just was like, yo, you're going back in time. I don't know, but let's head to the Hayesport Museum. So I need to win this trophy right here is what I need to do. I'm gonna be competing in Geralt's tournament in Trident Tower. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I think I have what it takes to win. Well, I need to do that. Well, look at you. I was just talking about you, aDrive. The Trident Tower tournament is about to kick off, and you're just in time to enter. I've been bragging about you to all the guests. They expect you to put on a good show. I'm gonna head up to the roof. I'll let them know when you're on your way to enter. See you up there. Okay, so I guess I'm doing this Trident tournament thing then. I guess we're just doing it, man. Here's the tournament. What are you waiting for? Go downstairs and register. Wait, I did. All right, we have 16 trainers competing, which means you'll potentially be facing off against 4 of them. You and your opponent are actually the first match. Your opponent will be waiting in the arena when you're ready. All right, I guess we're just gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna lead off with Stratus, maybe? And then I can always switch out. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's this guy. What are the chances we run into each other? Looking forward to another rematch. Okay. Welcome everyone to the Trident Tower Tournament. I am Monica Moonstone from Hayesport News, and I'll be your host for the event. Joining me is our sponsor for the competition, Geralt. Hello, thank you for being here today. The air is electrifying. That is it. Now let us begin. Our first is between Marcus from Dunestone Oasis and aDrive from, well, we're not exactly sure where he's from, but they'll give a great performance regardless. Meet in the middle. All right, nice to get the chance to battle you again. Now that the memory of my people has been intertwined with this tourney, I have to be the one who wins. All right, so I'm a little nervous, but level-wise, I feel like I'm fine, minus Livewire, right? Like, Livewire is just really far behind, but he's got 6 mons. He's gonna kick it off with a Magnezone. That is the Grass Steel Magnezone. Kinda wanna just go for Icicle Crash, but I also realize that that's a bad decision, so I'm gonna go Zippo. I'm gonna just like be really smart. Wow, he's level 71, so maybe I'm not like over leveled now. It's unfortunate because I almost just led Zippo too. All right, I'm still faster even after an autotomize, and I can go for a big flamethrower. And we just one-shot him, so we're chilling. Good start for us. And we get XP from this too. And here comes Dragoil, Dragon, and Rock. So that means we go Ripjaw every time. His team definitely got better. And he's gonna Stone Edge and miss. Okay. I get a nice heavy slam off here. He's gonna Stone Edge me again, which is fine. Ripjaw eats that up for breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack. I do nothing with heavy slam though. Kind of want to surf and see how much that does. He's gonna miss Stone Edge again. This is fine. Surf does way more. Okay, so even though Surf's neutral, it does way more because this thing's like really heavy. And he's gonna acrobatics and take Iron Barbs, do very little to me, and basically get knocked out with Surf. So that's fine. We get another turn of leftovers. Ripjaw straight beam munchin'. Not only is he sinking ships, but he's sinking stone dragon gargoyles. So we take those. All right, here comes an Uzma. Hello, Uzma. This looks like it wants to be surfed. He's gonna go for a knockoff. I'm just gonna surf it because I don't know what it's gonna do, but it looks like it wants to be surfed. I dropped my leftovers, which is annoying. It definitely looked like it wanted to be surfed. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know what that was going on. That thing was sick. It was like a magma golem. Here comes Cacturn, Dark, and Grass. So in terms of good switch-ins, I feel like Markoth here is like very safe. So I'm gonna go Markoth here. I may get Sucker Punch, but Markoth is pretty physically bulky. I can take a Needle Arm. It's resisted, does very little. I get to X-Scissor 4 times super effective. I will definitely knock out the Cacturn. So far so good. All right, let's see what else we got in this tournament. Ripjaw gets to 76, Zippo to 75, and here comes a Flygon. I'm gonna just trust that we one-shot with Outrage. We did it last time, I'm doing it again. Get wrecked! You gotta believe in Markoth, the Mighty, and the prophecy of the two-headed dragon. I'm just clearly just gonna outrage the Alakazam as well. Don't you dare have Sash counter. Let's go. Get wrecked, bro. This team has really come together, man. It really has come together. And I think we just destroyed him. We destroyed him. He failed his ancestors. He got wrecked. What an intense battle. The first round goes to aDrive. Competitors, please head to the tournament lobby to update your battle record. I nailed it. I can't heal from the lady, but I guess I can heal myself. Congratulations on your win. Now just sit back and relax until your turn comes up. Thank you for waiting. Your turn and your opponent is ready. All right, let's get it. Who we got? Who's that guy? Let the tournament continue. We have Donnie the Shiny Hunter. Yo, Donnie made it all the way here. Look at this guy go. My man Donnie. Looking forward to our battle, aDrive. I bet you didn't expect to see me in the tournament. Shiny Pokemon love to battle too. My man. I'm so proud of you, Donnie. I really am. He came all the way here. Donnie came all the way here. He really said, I'm here. Go on. Milotic. What a glow up. All right, we going Ripjaw. Not even messing with this thing. I'm gonna poison this thing, and then hopefully we don't have another Slowbro incident. He's gonna Ice Beam me. I don't see him doing anything to me, though. He free... Donnie, are you gonna tell me you not only have Shiny Luck, but you have Hacks Luck, too? I'm gonna have to Ice Heal this. He really freezes me turn 1, bro. Like, that's his MO. What else you got? Hydro Pump! But none of this should be a concern for Ripjaw. Like, Ripjaw's got lefties. Like, as long as I snag a poison, we're chilling right now. So let's Poison Fang. He's gonna just Hydro Pump again, which I honestly prefer over Freeze, because I don't want to get frozen. Let's see how much this does. I don't snag the poison. So my dude gets a 10% freeze, and I don't get the 50% poison. So there's that. Stat changes get eliminated. That's not really an issue. And, all right, we take that pretty well. Let's go for another one. This is my third one. Hopefully I'll get a poison finally. Come on. You can do it. I think Ripjaw's fangs are broken. Anyone else think that? I think Ripjaw's fangs might be a little bit broken right now because his fangs do not ooze poison. They still don't ooze poison. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? There it is. There it is. Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right. He's going to get knocked out to poison on the next turn. So I guess I'll just poison Fang in case he heals. He has recover. All right. So poison is actually really clutch here because it makes it so he can't recover stall me. Because eventually, like, it'll rack up enough that it'll beat him. And he's definitely Marvel scale because he's taking less damage from the poison. So that's kind of wild, actually. That's actually kind of wild. All right, well, either way, we're in good shape. We should beat him this or the next turn. If he recovers again, it's fine. He's gonna Ice Beam. All right, good. Ripjaw's sitting at full health after this and not frozen and beat Milotic. This is huge wins all around. So this is very good for me. All right, what do we got next? What's your next shiny, Donnie? Did you accumulate a full team of Fearow? Yo, look at that Fearow. Okay, so this is Dark and Fighting Fearow. So I think the play here is he's gonna wanna go for a fighting type move. I could go Spirit, but then he could hit me with a dark type move. So I think the play here is always we just go Stratus. Because Stratus can resist any fighting moves. High jump kick. Okay, we actually ate that though. So I think I just go for the body slam. Yeah, we just probably one shot. This is super effective. Nice. Good stuff, Stratus. All right, that's a huge start for us. We're chilling right now. What else you got? What's your next one? Oh, Livewire wants to learn Power Whip, but I like Giga Drain more, so we'll go with that. A Steelix. Okay, so ground and steel. He's gonna probably want to go for a rock move, is my guess. So I think the play here is we go Ripjaw to predict the rock move. And I think Ripjaw can live in Earthquake if it had to. Stone Edge, yeah. Okay. Now we predict the ground move, right? Like 100%, he's gonna go for a ground move. I think the play is Zippo now with Levitate. I might have misclicked. I didn't, okay, good. And he Stone Edges again, why? Why, dude? Why? I don't understand. Why does that happen? Bro, there's no logical explanation. I'm just surfing now. I don't know what to tell you. And he has 30, of course, which is why I didn't want to stay in. And he goes for dig. I don't know what that's all about. I really don't understand it. I'm like very confused. And he had a Citrus Berry too. I'm like really confused about that. The good news is I can go into a lot of things here. I can go to Stratus. I think the play is we always go Zippo though. That's crazy. It's whatever, it's fine. We actually are gonna be fine. I just Flamethrower now and we knock him out. So like that's the good news. Like we didn't lose anybody despite a really unfortunate prediction. That's crazy, man. Okay. And a Quasisparse! Bro, okay, this thing, I don't know what type this thing is. I think it's Flying Fairy or something like that. I think Ripjaw's the play either way, but that's dope. Fang Rush. I think that's a fairy move. Yeah. And Iron Barbs activates. Okay, so this is good. I think I just Heavy Slam. Although he might be kind of heavy. Yeah, I think I just Heavy Slam. Yeah, he's gonna Fang Rush again. We're chilling. Ripjaw is actually chilling right now. This thing sinking ships and Dunsparce evolutions. That's good damage. That's actually really good damage. Yeah, just Heavy Slam again, I think. He has Earth. Of course, he has Earthquake. Bro! My goodness. All right, hold on, let me count. Steelix, Fearow, Milotic, Quasisparse. 2 more, I think. What else you got? Metagross! Okay, so my Metagross answer's on the field right now, so I need to just heal him. And my other Metagross answer would be Zippo. And he's not healthy enough to switch in. So I'm gonna heal up Ripjaw and see what this thing wants to do. He could have Earthquake. He has Hammer Arm. Yeah, that does a lot. But he gets a speed drop, I think, and he gets Iron Barbs, which is kind of nice. So I think the play here is I have to just kind of go big boy and predict the Hammer Arm and go Mark off the Mighty, and then we're just gonna X Scissor is the play. He does Hammer Arm again, which is good, and I think Markov is bulky enough that it can take a Meteor Mash if it needed to. The problem is I'm not convinced that X-Scissor does enough here. It's not gonna do enough, but it might two-shot. That's darn close. Meteor Mash is gonna hurt, though. Yeah, that's a crit, so it definitely hurts. It's very easy to say, Dan, all you gotta do is just click. It's easy to say, Dan, just click X-Scissor, but he could have Bullet Punch. I'm gonna heal up Markoth here. And see. He Meteor Mashes again. Last time he crit, he gets an attack boost, okay. That's actually really problematic. He did 80, I think I can live another one. I think I X-Scissor and just hope it's enough. Okay. I have one potion left, one Pokemon to go. And Lepidion! It's the bug Eevee, dude. That's the bug Eevee, dude. Donnie, why are you like my spirit animal? I gotta believe X's are KOs. No, it's bug, it's bug. It's not flying, it's bug. Or it's not grass, it's bug. Is spirit the answer then? If he's bug type? Or do I go for Rock Slide here? I'm Rock Sliding. Let's go, Markoth the Mighty! That's sick, dude. That was sick. What a spectacular battle, let's go. Another rousing battle between two fantastic trainers. Please head to the tournament lobby to update your record. All right, one left. I don't know who this last person's gonna be, but let me heal up. Congrats on your win. Now sit back and relax until your turn comes up. And this should be the finals. This should be it, I think. Or was there, no. Who's this guy? What a wild ride it's been. We're reaching the end. Our next set of challenges is Koba, the son of the Eco Rock Elder, a trainer who refuses to be eclipsed by his father's legacy as he creates his own, squaring off against aDrive, who we still don't know anything about. But you would have thought someone would have got me some info on this. My father, Howlett, has been training me my entire life. I will be an Ego Elder someday. This battle is the next stepping stone to reach that goal. I'll show you what true battle mastery looks like. Okay. We'll see. I don't know who this guy is, but he's probably tough. Koba. And a Nido King. All right, I think we were just clicking Dragon Pulse here. Which one actually does more? Is it Flamethrower or Dragon Pulse? So Flamethrower is 90 and Dragon Pulse is 85. Okay, so Dragon Pulse, or Flamethrower is actually the better option. This is Choice Specs Flamethrower. Like, I feel like this is gonna do a lot. And by a lot, it just one-shots a Nido King, dude. Let's go. Ripjaw's trying to learn Power Whip too to sink some ships, but we're gonna let it pass. Charizard, he has one too. Okay. This is Dragon and Fire. Ooh. This is a problematic Pokemon for me. I'm not even gonna lie. He's gonna go for a Dragon move, right? We gotta go to Ripjaw here. Dragon Pulse. Okay, so he's special. The problem is I don't really have any switch-ins, right? Like, I could switch into my own Charizard here, predicting a fire move. But if he goes for a dragon move, I get wrecked, right? So I feel like the play is I just stay in and Poison Fang him. He Flamethrowers. Let's see how much this does. That's a crit, so that's a thing. I get the first turn poison finally, Ripjaw. Thank you for being awesome. Okay. I think the play here is I heal and use my first potion of the battle. I want to switch into my own Zippo. I'm hasty nature, so I should be faster, but it's like way too risky, right? He Flamethrowers again. He crits me again. So it's 2 times he crit me now, but at least I know I can live it. He's gonna take more poison. And I think the play here is we always just surf. I'll take another Flamethrower, which is fine. We're living. I'm gonna have to use my next potion probably as well, unless I knock him out here. But I think the play is always heal up. Or bold predict the Flamethrower. I'm gonna bold predict the Flamethrower. There's no way he's going for a Dragon Pulse here. Hidden Power. I'll take it. I'll take it. It works out fine. I get Zippo back on the field. I still have only used 1 potion. And we're actually fine right now. Machamp. The chance of this thing having a rock move is like sky high, right? I want a flamethrower, but again, the chance of having a rock move is like sky high, and the chances of me leaving a hit with anything is pretty low. I kind of want to go Spirit here and then go for the Vanish. But he could have no guard. So I think the play is we Flamethrower. He has Rock Slide. I should live this though. I do. And I Flamethrower again. Okay. So I was right. He did have a rock move. It worked out okay though. If it was Stone Edge, I'd die though. Hydreigon. Oh. Dark and Dragon. I don't have a switch in, bro. Ripjaw cannot come in unless I heal him, and I cannot heal him right now. Markoth can't come in. I almost feel like I have to sack off Livewire here to maybe get a free switch in for Ripjaw, or give Markoth a free switch in to click Outrage. What's Zippo's speed stat? 217. Markoth is 198. Markoth may not be faster. I think I sack off Livewire to heal Ripjaw, or I go Stratus to take a hit and then low sweep, but just to get the speed drop, therefore I outspeed on the following turn. Livewire is definitely my safest, or Ripjaw is definitely my safest way to tank this thing. I'm like basically, I know if I go into Livewire, it's basically being sacked off though. This is a level 73 Hydreigon. I don't necessarily know if I trust Stratus to come in. It's 178 speed. I'm gonna be outsped with Stratus. So I need Stratus to come in at full health to go for a low sweep, I think. So I think the play is go to Livewire and sack it off, as sad as that is. I take a Dragon Pulse, which we actually eat. I have to use this turn to heal up. This is my second potion of the battle, if I'm not mistaken. I've got to use this to heal Ripjaw, because I'm going to need Ripjaw. And I may lose Livewire here. There's the Dark Pulse. We knew it was coming, dude. And Livewire actually lives, but the problem is I don't have a switch in. Like, I can't in good conscience switch in Stratus right now. Because if I do that, oh, this thing was so good too. It had so much potential. It is what it is. I gotta let him go down. It's unfortunate, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. I need to get a free switch in. I can't risk this because as sad as it is to see Livewire go, it now allows me to go Stratus, and Stratus can low sweep and get the speed drop. I'm faster anyway. Didn't matter. I get the speed drop though, which is good, which means I never lose to this thing now. If I knew that, I would have Dragon Dance. Oh, I took that so well too. Do I just Dragon Dance now then and just sweep? Yeah, I'm just gonna Dragon Dance now. I honestly thought Hydreigon was gonna do more to me. I thought he was gonna do more than that Dark Pulse. Like I don't think I made a terrible decision, but at the end of the day, it's like, do I guarantee that I win the fight? Because this could have been a fat, like Hydreigon's pretty fast, guys, 98 base speed, so it could have outsped any of my mons. And there's a Xatu, which I'm pretty sure I just Icicle Crash. That was a little risky that I didn't heal first, but this should one shot. It's +1. Okay. I don't even remember how many Pokemon he has left. A Torterra. Don't you Yachi Berry me, by the way. I was very nervous that there was going to be a Yachi Berry there. Listen, I get through that with only one loss, and it was an extra Pokemon, so I'm still down a mon, but we're hanging in there. Let me heal up, and then I think we have the finals. Congratulations on your win. Now sit back and relax until your turn comes up. And your next opponent is ready. I think this has got to be the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the final battle of the Trident Tower tournament. For those tuning in, words fail to convey the energy and determination that you are witnessing today. Our final match is Lucy. I was like, I know who this is. The top research assistant for Wormwood. Her opponent, the mysterious aDrive. All right, so Lucy lurking here at the end. Wormwood is worried about you, but I knew that was misplaced. Looking forward to this no matter which way it goes. Now, I am a Pokemon down, right? So we're 6v5. But I think we can definitely do this. And she leads with a Grim Foul. I think the play here is we always just Flamethrower. Just to get as much damage off as possible. Like, if I start switching around, I put myself in a bad spot. It's gonna Hurricane me. Just don't confuse me. All right, I think I got a full restore. And heal this off, use my first potion of the battle, and just hope that I don't get confused again. The other option is I go Ripjaw on the Hurricane potential, and then try to hit it that way, but then Ripjaw just gets weakened down too. I think I full restore here and hope it doesn't Hurricane again. Seems like a good bet. Or it misses, rather. It Hurricanes again, dude. Is that really what this is? Just gonna Hurricane me? That time I took it, but this is so risky. Oh! Oh, Hurricane doesn't always confuse. Why am I so dumb? It didn't confuse the second time. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Dragonite! Okay. This is why I didn't want to go into Ripjaw earlier, because I need Ripjaw right now. If this thing sets up a Dragon Dance, though, I am done for. Dragon Claw, okay. It may still have something to hit me, though. It may have Earthquake, it may have Thunder Punch, it may have a lot of things. This is not an easy task here. Part of me wants to go into Stratus, but again, the Thunder Punch risk is very high right now. I'm gonna Poison Fang. He Extreme Speeds. Okay, this is fine. We're chilling, actually. We're chilling. Ripjaw is so good, dude. Ripjaw is so good. Okay, I don't Poison. That's fine, though. He's getting chipped down. He's very physical. I've seen 2 of his moves. There's the Dragon Dance. So he has one other attack that I have not seen. It could be Ice Punch. I need a Poison. I don't get it. Ripjaw, dude, you need to get these poisons, bro. It's Fly. Okay, this is actually fine. This is actually fine. It's gonna hurt, but I can take one. And it's a 2-turn move, so it's not like it's the end of the world. This is gonna hurt, though. Yeah, that was a crit, too, so we're actually very much so chilling. I just need to snag a poison. That'd be really swell. I've used 1 potion in this battle so far. There's the Dragon Claw again. He takes more Iron Barbs. A poison finishes him here. I don't get it, dude. He's gonna knock himself out anyway, so I'm gonna use this turn to heal. And this is my second potion of the fight, which is already like way too many potions to use, but it is what it is. Dragon Claw, okay, he knocks himself out. I'm chilling at a good amount of health. This is actually fine. But that's a level 76 Dragonite, so like, that's no joke. Flare Blitz on Zippo, no. Wants to learn Draco Blitz, what is that? The Faux Crash, oh dude, that's so sick. That's basically like Flare Blitz, but a dragon version. But I went special, so. All right, what else you got for me? A Blaziken. Okay, you gotta think the fighting move is coming. I think now is the time. I have 2 options. I go Spirit and I Vanish, or I go Stratus to take the potential hit and then hopefully knock it out with a Body Slam. I think the Stratus play is the better play. So hopefully he fighting moves. It's Sky Uppercut, which is good. And we get a crit, which is bad. And he's Speed Boost, so he's gonna be faster than me. So I may be in a lot of trouble here. I think I have to Body Slam, though. I'm still faster, how? Para. Cobra Berry. I might be dead. I have 1 potion left. I think I heal Stratus with my last potion. Let the Blaziken knock itself out to recoil, as opposed to switching in and letting Ripjaw take more health. This is my last potion of the fight, so this is it. Flare Blitz. He's gonna knock himself out here. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. It does an absurd amount of damage. Okay. Kinda is what it is. Kinda is what it is. And a Miss Magius, okay. It's not like I have a good switch in here, right? So I think the play is we body slam and hope. He's gonna Thunderbolt. Stratus is dead. I don't have a switch in at this point. It's just, kinda just is what it is, unfortunately. It's just the unfortunate reality of where we're at right now. What's your speed stat? 210. 181 was not enough. I think it's Markov Outrage time. I think it's Markov Outrage time. I'm faster. I would have been faster with, I would have been able to go into Spirit. It's Markov Outrage time, dude. We just lost, and Volcarona. We're just outraging everything at this point. That's what it is. That's what it is. I get flame bodied though! Okay, Spirit it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Signal Beam, we're chilling. I Shadow Claw and we win, I think. No confusion. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Breakthrough. Silver win on Markov now, of all levels. Oh, could have played it a little bit better, dude, but honestly, we did well. We did well. The winner is aDrive, the Pokemon trainer extraordinaire. Oh man, you have done an incredible job today. We're inducting you into the Trident Hall of Fame so we can always remember your victory. Zippo! Oh, so this is the Hall of Fame. This is like the Elite Four in this game. I actually had no idea that this was basically the Elite Four of the game, but I guess it makes sense now. And the champion. I did it! I did it! I feel like I would have, if I realized that, I probably would have grinded our 6th member up, but that's okay. I'll take it! That's actually hype as heck. Let's go, baby. 18 hours. But this game is far from over, by the way. I knew you had it in you to rise up to the challenge. It must be destiny that you arrived at this moment. Do you remember the artifact that you helped me retrieve when you first got to Hazeport? I told you we were gonna embed it in the trophy for this tournament, and here we are, with you rightfully earning that trophy. Congrats, soon we'll be holding tournaments daily. I hope to join us again. As for the trophy, champions will be allowed to spend a few days with it to show family and take pictures, but it must be returned to the museum for display. Well, that's it for the tournament. Thanks again for competing. You really did put on a great show. Feel free to stay around and mingle with the other competitors and guests. Okay, so that is the end of this episode. But as you guys know, I've got some changes to make as both Stratus and Livewire are no longer with us. I have to figure out, let's see if I can get to a Pokemon Center without running into some crazy stuff. It's definitely very sad time seeing these guys all go. I do still have some good Pokemon though. I have Scrappy Terry here, which has pretty good attack and defense, and obviously is normal and ground, which is pretty cool. We have Elsa, which can be evolved into the Sorcerice. Obviously I have this guy and I have Goliath. It's tough for me to justify that. I also have Shady, which I can evolve into the new JOLLIBIRd, JOLLIBIRD. Among the other fossil dude, the little rhino bro that I have. So we have some options for the last 2 members of the team. If I'm looking at my team, I think it's kind of tough to say exactly what I need. Having Terra Thwack though as a normal and ground, giving me a ghost immunity and a rock immunity is pretty valuable. I think having fairy and a fairy typing could be really good. I'm pretty sure JOLLIBIRD evolves into fairy. This thing stays ice and psychic. So part of me is actually thinking that JOLLIBIRD could be really good, the evolved form here. But I also have the fossil, the new ice fossil. I don't know if going Rock Dragon is really the play, even though I would love to have another dragon. That gives me 3 dragon resist, but I guess if I have, or 3 dragon weaknesses, but I guess if I have an ice fairy type, it's not as bad because I have Ripjaw too. So maybe the play is actually these two. Maybe that actually is the play. Like I legit just go full 3 dragons, and the prophecy was actually a 3-headed dragon and Jollibird. I don't know, I have a lot of training to do before I can film another episode though. I gotta get everyone up, so maybe what I'll do is I'll actually just train up like all the dudes, and then see what they all look like when we get to that level. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like the video if you guys did, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. That's it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Infinity, baby. Peace.